show for them. Are you a Friends fan? Let me get that back in the DVD box. I have Friends pins on my denim jacket. I am a fan. I have Friends socks. Like, I only get stuff if I see it and it's like a good price or whatever. I'm not obsessive. Yeah. So now we're going to go to a collection that is not a TV show. I think I showed you this before, but come on. How can you not look past one of the greatest movie series franchises of all time? The Lord of the Rings. I bought this years ago. It might have been a present actually, I can't remember. But just like Friends, I've watched these many times. And the DVD box set is beautiful. This is the extended edition. I don't know if I showed you this in the movie. Actually, maybe I showed it in my last DVD video. I can't remember. But oh, I gotta bring this back. 3 DVDs, 4. That is wild. 4. I've definitely shown that in a video before. And now I must point out that one of my favourite TV shows from back in the day, House, has been lent to my friend, so I don't have those to show you and tap on and whatever, but I love the House series. I can't remember if I mentioned it before, but anything in House, if one of the people have whatever disease or thing wrong with them, it's like, whoa, it's always life threatening, right? And one of the episodes, this person has Kawasaki's disease, which I had as a child. It's, if I remember correctly, an irregular. It's a heart issue. And I was young, so I don't remember much about it, but I had an irregular heartbeat or something. And it took 5 doctors to diagnose me. My mother kept going to different doctors because she didn't believe they were correct in saying it was nothing. So thank God for my mother and being persistent and tenacious to find an answer. And yeah, it was actually an easy fix. They put me on aspirin to thin the blood and maybe something else, and then I just had to get checked up for a while. Yeah, go mum, shout out to her. Okay, what's next? Let's go with something that is not a series, and I'm gonna bring it up for the reason of, can you guess? A, being one of the best movies of all time, but B, I just wanted to ask you guys, are you excited for the new Gladiator? Because originally I was like, ugh, you can't do remakes, or if it's not a remake, sequels or prequels or whatever to like these incredible franchises all the time because you'll ruin them. But now I'm thinking it actually could be a good film. Good actors in it. Graphics look amazing, so yeah, tell me what you think of Gladiator 2. I think that's what it's being called. I'm gonna Google it. Gladiator. Yeah, Gladiator 2. 2024. It's got Paul Mescal, Denzel Washington, Pedro Pascal, Joseph Quinn, Connie Nielsen, etc., etc. Nice. Get excited. I think that could be a pretty good movie coming up. Definitely showed you guys that one before, but I wanted to chat to you about that. Here is an old school TV show from the 90s. Bum bum bum. House for the medical. This for the medical lols. Did you ever watch Scrubs? Are you a fan? I was obsessed with this show back in the day. Thought it was awesome. a second ago. Garden State. It was his directorial debut, and he acted in this movie called Garden State with Natalie Portman. A little throwback movie that you guys should check out. Zach Braff now does a podcast, I think it's a podcast, with Turk, whom I don't know plays. I'm not sure which actor plays Turk. Sorry. But yeah, Scrubs. Tell me what shows you were obsessed with growing up, or now. Tell me that. Tell me both. So now we'll go into a movie collection, which is one of my favourite of all time. The Bourne collection. With the Bourne Identity, Bourne Supremacy, Bourne Ultimatum, and Bourne Legacy. I think they did a fifth one since this collection came out, but I don't remember it being that good, but I could be wrong. I got this collection, I was pretty sick at the time. Actually, maybe I already had it, but I just distinctly remember watching this collection when I was sick before travelling to Europe. Like, I had a bit going on. I was just sort of bedridden, and I had a lot of eczema issues and all this stuff, and this kept, oh, there goes a DVD, this kept me sane. So, why did that fall out? I think I was put in incorrectly. I don't know why they did one DVD different colour. The Bourne Legacy, the fourth one. Anyway. Oh, doesn't click. I love the Bourne series. I love a good action, and I love like a spy type one. So you put them together, and it's awesome. Love that series. I wasn't like obsessed with this series, but I did enjoy it growing up. This is my mother's, but I just took it for the video. Boston Legal. Denny Crane was his character. What the main character? I'm having a mental blank. I have to cheat. James Spader, I know is the actor, but what is his character? This is so stupid. Well, that's shameful. Clearly it wasn't something I'm still obsessed with, but did you watch Boston Legal? I thought it was really good at the time. Just can't think of the actors' names. Other series I loved watching growing up, How I Met Your Mother. I don't know if How I Met Your Mother's as rewatchable as Friends. Seinfeld I did not like until probably my 20s, and then I became hooked and really enjoy Seinfeld. We watched Two and a Half Men growing up, but I wouldn't say I'd rewatch it nowadays. Like all those sort of comedies of the same era were just always on the TV. Two and a Half Men, I said The King of Queens. I wouldn't rewatch that now, but I watched that growing up. So yeah, not too many series. I've shown in my other DVD video. The Bad Boys 1 and 2 were amazing. Jack Lantern and Nights I showed. These sort of dual films or series I love. I don't have on DVD, but Beverly Hills Cop I would say obsessed with, but really enjoyed. If you haven't watched the latest Beverly Hills Cop on, I think it's on Netflix, go check it out. They actually really did a great job. It was a great homage to the franchise using the actors. Beverly Hills Cop, new one, go see it. And then this series I've shown 100 times. You know how obsessed I am. Harry Potter. I didn't get all the DVDs to bring here. I've shown you guys before. But for anyone that hasn't watched one of my videos, I'll open up this. Maybe you've never seen the Christopher Columbus, same with the second. He kept it very true to the books and the feel. But then Alfonso Cuarón, who is the director of the third film, correct me if I'm wrong, then decided to go down a different path and make it darker. It blows my mind that they had 4 different directors for the movies, but I think it really worked well as they aged. As the actors aged and the viewership changed from not just kids, children to adults and stuff, I think that was important. And, sorry, I should show you. It's very, I think that's smart. You know, you have a readership that were mostly young children with a few adults. And as I was a child reading this and watching this and growing up with it, I would struggle to watch the 7th book, but part 1 and 2 of the movies as this style, you know, it needed to change, and that was really clever of the directors to age it accordingly. Really smart. Other movie series and TV series I liked. Let me have a think. If I were to binge a series, what would pop into my head? I'm not like obsessed with a lot of TV. I watch it and then forget about it. I mean, recently I watched Yellowstone and thought it was amazing, and now I want to go join a farm. I'm seeing the colour change on this, so I'll try and fix that up in post. So, go check out Yellowstone, that's really cool. New Girl was really good. I should actually rewatch that. I really enjoyed New Girl. For a recent series, The Bear is incredible. I haven't watched the latest season though, because someone told me it wasn't good, and I really don't want to ruin the series in my mind, but I should probably give that a go. Movie series. I'm trying to think what they've remade. I mean, I loved The Matrix when I was young, and I loved the Blade series. I bring Blade up because I was thinking of Deadpool. I saw the recent one. My company worked on that, which is cool. I love the Underworld series and the Resident Evil series, those sort of noughties movies I thought were really good, dark, gritty. A lot of that era, vampires and wolves were of the, what's the word they were? Yeah, just a choice. Nowadays it's all superheroes. I'm ready for the superhero franchise to end. Bring on something else, please. What did you think, or what do you think of superhero movies? Are you obsessed, or are you ready for some other trends? Like, I want sci-fi movies to come back into vogue, like The Fifth Element, Blade Runner. There was stuff like, is it Elysium? Serenity, which was a movie from the Firefly series, which was only season 1, but it was amazing. Firefly. That sort of ilk. Those sort of sci-fis. Please and thank you. So that's kind of all. I just wanted to chat about some series, show you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your favourite TV shows, movies, series. It was a series themed video, but you can tell me one-offs. That is allowed. I just felt like rambling about movies and shows. Yeah. At the moment, I have started watching Masters of the Air, which I want to say is Steven Spielberg. I gotta look that up. But basically, if it is Steven Spielberg, he did Band of Brothers, which is top tier. Amazing. World War, I think it's World War II, if I remember correctly. Miniseries, go and watch it. Then he did The Pacific, which was Vietnam War, which was good, but not quite as good. I think it was the Vietnam War. Surely I'm not going crazy. The Pacific mini drama series. he's in the Pacific World War II. Makes way more sense. Because I was picturing Japan, but then I said Vietnam, so yeah, the Pacific. And now he's got Masters of the Air. I just want to see if that's Spielberg. Masters of the Air. No, created by John Shaban and John Orloff. But who directs it? Maybe it's not Spielberg. Maybe I'm a filthy liar. Yeah, it's not Spielberg, but it's of that